Warning. Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Welcome to the Crowd Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We are on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I am your host, Louis B. I takes no bullshit from nobody. I actually expose the bullshit in society and chop it up into easy to digest chunks for you. Today will not be any different. Today is a bonus day. I'm going to be doing 2 shows this week because today is a bug flew up Louis' ass and now he has to speak on it day. So congratulations. You have just pissed off the loudest spick of Brooklyn. I love my country. I love my free speech. I love my rights, especially my freedom of speech. And today, I will share that with you. I was on Facebook today, and a friend of mine, who's a stand-up comic. I'm not gonna mention his name because, do not name names. Maybe he doesn't want to be named, but he posted a joke. He says, my response to white women when they talk about how upset they are about Trump, you white B, you be alright. It was hilarious. Like, it's so true. Like, what are you fucking, white girl, what are you so worried about? So, of course, they come out in force, female comics, because it's time to play America's Next Top Victim. So, anyways, this first, I'm gonna read. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read each response in this thread, and I'm gonna speak on it. If I agree with it, then obviously I'm going to agree with it. If I don't, then I'm going to rip it apart. First, the first comment is, so the only plan on taking away women's rights for they only plan on taking away women's rights for non-white women. That's not what I read. First of all, I want to know where the fuck they're reading this shit, because nothing I've heard from Trump says he's going to take rights away from anybody. Okay, so what? He's anti-abortion. Okay? Does it mean you know what would have to happen for that to be outlawed? If anything, he says he wants to make it states' rights, which means the men who regulate it or who try to regulate it in the federal government would not have the power to regulate it. They would have no say of what you do with your body. States' rights. In fact, he wants to do more. He wants to give the states more power, as it should be according to the Constitution. But that's none of my business. I'm gonna drink. Where the hell? I wish I had some tea. Fucking shit. Well, God, I'm gonna be talking about these fucking stupid ass white nationalists tomorrow. Holy fuck. Anyways, let me stay on point here. Honestly, if you guys are, if there are any white nationalists, or just, you know what, anyone that goes, "White power," idiots, you idiots. I'm sorry, race doesn't exist. No one is better than anyone. And this whole fucking, the whole concept of racism is stupid. It's stupid as fuck. And, you know, I'm prejudiced towards a certain, like, culture, like mentality. That's what I'm prejudiced against. I hate hood mentality. I hate people that act fucking ghetto, fucking hood. Well, but Louis, that could be anybody. Yeah, they suck. They all suck, no matter what color they are. Anyways, let me get back to this. Next comment in this thread. We should totally shut up. We should totally shut up because we're not threatened at all. What about white women who are Jewish or Muslim or gay or have been sexually assaulted or required an abortion or require Obamacare or Medicare, or they are allowed to be upset? I'm so sick of this rhetoric. People seem to assume that just because someone doesn't know your exact struggle that they don't struggle at all. We are supposed to be stronger together, and thoughts like this tear us apart. It's a fucking joke, young lady. And honestly, he's supposed to include every fucking group in a joke? Comedy is from personal experience. So you want him to speak on something that he possibly has no experience in. Like, you know how annoying it is to see a white person freaking talk about Hispanic struggle? Like, motherfucker, what do you know about it? Like, what do you know about what I go through? And then now you want to be included. Like, that just smells like white privilege. Like, I'm sorry, massa. I'm sorry I didn't have an approved thought for you, massa. In response to that, her comment, another member of the sisterhood goes, "Most men deny the struggle of women. I'm pretty white and I've struggled as a woman. No one is comparing struggles, but to say women don't suffer because they're white, I think some people are confusing white and rich. The only people who do matter in America are rich ones." Bitch! Okay, hold on, let me finish. "And I hate being treated as if I only care about myself too. Not like I have a 12-year-old brown Jewish sister who called me crying after she found out Trump won. Let's forget about people we love too. Fuck out of here." No, miss, you get the fuck out of here. First of all, let's not forget that white people have it easy in this country. This country was designed for white people to succeed. In fact, white women have it the easiest because you know what? The affirmative action law benefited white women more than it benefited any type of brown-skinned or black minority. Let's seriously. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about the dating world because, hey, you know, if you're a pretty white chick, you know, the world is your oyster. And if that's not working out for you, sweetie, you're fucking up somehow. Because honestly, you being white is a major advantage in this society. I've seen it. It's well known. It is well known. Who in the heezy do you think you're fucking with? And I know it's gonna be like, oh my god, he's talking about white privilege. Yeah, you know what? Because it's really. I mean, and I hate the presumptuousness here. Like you like it's a joke, and you want to jump on him for not including. You want to push your whiteness on a black man. Another one says, "We are stronger together, ladies. I will stand by you. We will stand with each other." Now y'all forming a posse over a joke, and y'all gonna do the sisterhood of the yaya fucking crinkle pants or whatever the fuck. We're gonna join up. Yay! We have a cause. Really? Okay. When's the last time a white chick was fucking stopped in a neighborhood that she was allegedly not supposed to be in? Tell me. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, you just get catcalled. You've been, like, you felt unsafe because some guy was, like, whistling at you or some shit. Oh, you had it rough. Oh, shit. When's the last time you had to pick cotton? When's the last time you had to fucking... You were scared shitless because of cops. If you saw a cop lights shining behind you as you're driving, you didn't have those heart palpitations like, oh, fuck, today might be my last day on earth. Like, excuse me, bitch? Like, no, you don't have it as bad as me. First of all, if you want to talk about, oh, well, we didn't have the right to vote, you weren't a fuck alive then. And no matter what fucking Gloria Steinem says, women are paid more than men in this society now. But hey, how's about we compare women's roles in every industry? Oh no, what you did was you fucking you did the math, even included industries where there are absolutely no women, and then you go, oh, it's 70 cents to the dollar, we're getting paid less. Like, yeah, don't use stupid math. Well, don't do the math wrong. You're doing the math wrong. You're using unfair variables. You're not even adding the fact that a lot of times women work part-time, or they don't put in long hours, so they don't get the position. I mean, I know someone who's like a sister to me. She busts her ass. She put in the hours. She put in the education, and she gets paid a lot. If not equal to a man. If not more or equal to a man in her position. And she's a black woman. So I don't want to hear that shit. Like, honestly, it really seems like when white women are failing, they want to do this whole rah-rah sisterhood bullshit and try to, like, take down a man just to feel good about themselves. Next one. Yo, these white women have been acting a lot nicer to me since Trump. It's like they feel they have to apologize to me, or like now they understand the black man's struggle. Like, honestly, besides the point, like, honestly, okay, look, I voted for Trump. and some of you that listen to the show probably already know that I voted for Trump to because fuck society. It was my fuck you vote to society because I'm tired of this fucking liberal fucking political correct bullshit. I am tired of this fucking liberal libtard fucking political correct nonsense where you need to speak a certain way or you're only allowed to have the approved thoughts from the Prime Collective. No, I'm not part of your goddamn gang. I got my own thoughts. I got my own way of seeing the world. I got my own experiences that shaped the person who I am. And I'm sorry it doesn't include your fucking agenda. And the fact that you want to push it, the fact that you white women want to push it on a black man, you prove your racism. You proved your own fucking racism. Congratulations. You are the female David Duke. Congrats. Like, I hope you're proud of yourselves. Sorry, it's like it's gotten cold. It got really cold in New York, and I breathed in a lot of cold air. And my ass started going to the gym and doing laps in the pool, trying to get myself in shape and conditioned for next summer, because I want to do some major fucking physical shit, and I need to get my heart rate, my lung capacity up, and my weight down, so that way I can be a superhuman. I want to fight crime like Batman. So, anyways. So anyways, he responds to that last comment with exactly, homie. And then of course the social justice warrior, the warrior comedians, the white warrior comedians tries to like get him back on the fucking plantation by saying your lack of willingness to understand or empathize with other people is astounding. You have all these women voicing real concerns and still you don't address them but comment on someone who validates how you feel? What are you doing lumping us all into one category? Is exactly what you feel has been done to you to perpetuate that is both hypocritical and sad. First of all, how I would answer, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you. Thirdly, maybe you should be getting some dick because you're wasting your goddamn time and fuck you. Like, again, you want... It's first of all, it's a joke. Oh, we're expressing opinions. Like, they were physically... Like, they're acting as if they were physically harmed. Like, he wrote the world's greatest rape joke or something. Like, these women are coming out like, oh, we're gonna form the fucking social justice warrior megazord or something. Go liberal tards. Liberal tarded. Go. Like shit. And you're trying to guilt trip them. Like, oh, all these women have real concerns. Really? What the fuck did he say? He said, like, in fact, Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock pretty much did the same joke on SNL 2 weeks ago. In that first skit where, you know, the white women like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be the worst, I don't know. And it's like, oh yeah, my great grandfather told me something about slavery. Like, you could go look it up. It's hilarious. Like, honestly, you go through any part of time, okay, maybe women were treated as second-class citizens. They were treated like furniture, but well taken care of furniture. black people have gotten their ass kicked on almost every fucking century and decade, up and down. Hello! Including this decade, including now. You white women, you have it easy. You can have it easy. Ooh, I'm being catcalled. Fuck out of here. Freaking Abner Louima got a fucking stick shoved up his ass because he spoke smart to a cop. And now he shits in a bag back in the 90s. Freaking Amadou Diallo. They got the wrong guy. They asked for his ID. He took out his wallet. And they fucking opened fire on him. Reloaded. Continued open fire on him. Tell me, what the fuck happened? What, you gonna say rape? Because a lot of times when you don't even have to have fucking proof to get a dude locked up. All you gotta do is point and say he raped me, and it would be up to me to prove my innocence. I would have to prove my own innocence. I could be cross town, freaking drinking a Starbucks, freaking in another state. He raped me. I wasn't nowhere near her. Prove it. Well, here are the tickets. Oh, those are inadmissible at court. Like, what the fuck? All you gotta do is bat your eyes. You get free shit. Oh, shit's been hard. Oh. So then, and then another one says, this is upsetting to read. Very upsetting. Then someone says, fun solution. Don't book them. Bye. So really, he makes a joke. You don't agree with it. And now you want to ruin his career because he doesn't have the same fucking ideals as you, or he didn't include you in his struggle. And now it deserves that he's not able to perform. What privilege? Like, it's fucking amazing, bro. And okay, someone goes, get real, the fascist dictator. The fascist dictator. Oops, okay, and I fucked up. Let me go back because someone added me. So I'm just saying hello. I'm gonna read his response. It's just all right. Let me poop 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 poop. All right, 20 more. I mean, I can't believe I got, like, this shit really pissed me off. Like, the fucking nerve of these chicks, like, making an assumption. It's like, oh, he didn't include us, or he's not. This is not the approved freaking idea. Fucking the idea approved opinion list. This is not from the approved opinion list. Land of the bitch, home of the whiner. Oh, I'm scared for my life. Trump won. First of all, the people you gotta worry about is the goddamn white nationalists. Like I said, I voted for Trump because I like what he had to say. I actually did my research I didn't believe what the media said. Whenever they show the clip, I went and watched the whole entire clip that was put out by Trump, not the edited version that CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News fucking put out just to try to discredit him. He's never said anything bad about black people. Hillary has, calling them super predators and they need to be made to heal. She said that shit. But no, she's a woman. She got a pussy. You know what? That's more fucking white privilege. Fucking Hillary Clinton. Thousands of fucking emails come out proving that she committed crimes, proving that she stole the election from Bernie Sanders. But still, she deserves to be president. White privilege. Female white privilege. Like, the balls on you women. Like, the balls on the women on this fucking thing. Don't book them. Word? Don't book them because the black man didn't do what he was told. Word? Is that how we're gonna do it? Is that how we do things? Like, we're gonna bully him. We're gonna bully him. Oh, we're gonna bully him. That's what y'all doing. Anyways, let me go back to this comment. Get real. The fascist dictator is gonna take all our freedoms away. Bullshit. He's not. By the way, I'm not a white bee, and that orange Cheeto man and his minions are women haters. Plain and simple. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not even in the least bit a woman hater. The full quote is, when you're rich and famous, they let you touch their pussy. Honestly, what about the women that have come out in support of him? Some of them not even voting for him, but says he was the nicest man they've ever been around. That he's too nice. You don't believe me? Google it. There were twin Playboy playmates that support Trump. So, well, not support him, but defend Trump. But of course, you never heard that. Okay, another one's like, except some of us want to use our white women privilege, or WWP, to channel all that I want to talk to the manager shit into legit rage and direct it at racist, xenophobes, and homophobes. You know what? I don't consider myself homophobic. But at the gym today, I go to a public gym, through the Parks and Recreations. They have a sign up that says you could use whatever locker room you want that matches how you feel your gender is. So a woman could walk in and see me changing, get offended, even though I'm not doing, when you're in the gym, you're with other dudes. So you just like either getting dressed. Either you're getting dressed or you're, or you're getting dressed or, that's it. You're focusing on your own situation. I don't need to worry about I'm changing and some fucking chick who wants to fucking think, oh, I'm a man today. Go in, see my dick, and then run out screaming sexual harassment and I'm the one going to jail when I was just trying to fucking change into my dry clothes after a good swim. Got Apocalypse in the chat room. How you doing? Let me get back to this fuckery. all of us, next comment, all of us women, all of us American women are outraged at the incoming administration. We have to do this together. Do what together? What are you going to fucking accomplish? I don't believe there will be much power left or isolated to white woman privilege once he takes office. The gloves are off, and he's going after a lot of people. No, he's not. Who the fuck is he going after? Other than ISIS and illegal aliens. And unless they committed a crime, they could come back in easy. And that's if Congress approves it. But hey, let's ignore the good shit that he's doing. Let's ignore that. I'm scared. Fucking reminds me when I was at the bodega. And some white dude, he's like, my 16-year-old daughter's afraid she's gonna get raped because of Trump. Oh yeah, because America has now just become Saudi Arabia. Yeah. That's why we didn't vote for the woman that took money from Saudi Arabia. Durr. To recap, I want to recap for those who showed up late. No, I'm just kidding. There's a comedian. I'm not going to mention his name because, he wrote a status. My response to white women when they talk about how upset they're about Trump, you're white, B. You be alright. All these women they're women that responded to him, all comedians, shitting down his throat like, oh, how dare he pretty much marginalize the struggles of white women. This social justice warrior shit died on November 9th, 2016. This social justice warrior, this fucking political correctness died November 9th, 2016. Fuck your feelings. It's just a joke. Oh, no, yeah. Shut your fucking cunt hole. This shit, like me reading this shit this morning, I like, who in the fuck do you think you bitches are? And yes, I'm calling you bitches. Because this is the bitch thing to do, because you're using your white privilege, your white woman, and you are a white girl splaining. You're white splaining shit to a black man. And you hate mansplaining? You're white woman splaining. You're fucking basic bitch splaining. Insensitive twats. Now this is a dude, and he's a mangina. Look, bro, it's like this. Oh shit, he used bro. Yeah, we got serious fucking problems with racism. I'm not gonna say no one is denying that, because plenty of people deny that. But even more people deny that we have problems with sexism. Witness this post. As a trans person, I'm literally first in line to be fucked over by the new regime. Honestly, what the fuck do you think Trump is going to do? You think Mike Pence is going to make some mandatory fucking internment camps so that way he can have nationwide fucking gay conversion therapy? The motherfucker went to a damn musical, for fuck's sake. I think he's okay with gay people by now. So, let's do. Alright, let's get back to this. Okay. White or not, and I'm still on board with the fact that America just elected an unapologetic rapist. First of all, It's not rape. Who the fuck did he rape? Most of them fucking bitches dropped their fucking lawsuit, dropped the shit, and went back to obscurity because they didn't have a motherfucking case. Yet the fucking candidate your support, her husband, who's had to settle out of court, is a fucking rapist. Was discovered that he took fucking trips to took the Lolita Express to fuck underage girls. It's like, hello. Independent of any other issues with his platform or rhetoric. No, he has a lot of issues. The good ones. His plan on making this country great again. I'm not going to tell you as a white person that you're obligated to show up for us. I'm going to keep showing up for people of color, whether they back me as a queer or an, what the fuck? I don't know what the AFAB stands for or not. Largely because I recognize that lots and lots of queers and AFABs are also people of color. But I will tell you, man to man, bullshit, you're not a man. I don't care what the fuck you say. There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, just dudes with tits. So anyways, but I will tell you, man to man, that you should be showing up for women, period. It was a goddamn joke. It was a fucking joke. Why the fuck can't he have his own opinion? Here we go. Next, the comment to this. Thank you. Nah, he doesn't need to show up. I'm good on that. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you're doing that whole I don't need him around. Okay, so then why the fuck did you comment in the first place? If you're like, oh, I'm good, he doesn't need to do. Really? Okay, so why did you have to express his opinion on a goddamn joke? You're a comic too. Holy shit. That's so fucking irritating. I hate when they fucking do that shit. But I'll be right behind my friends when the time comes. What time comes? Bitch, are you going to pick up a musket? Are you going to pick up a musket rifle? Are you going to pick up a gun? You're going to fight for this country? What you going to do? No, you're going to fucking walk around with probably topless because you think that fucking proves a goddamn point with a sign that says, my pussy, my choice. Shut your fucking cunt hole. Shut up. You ain't going to do a damn thing, and whatever you do plan on doing is not gonna change nothing. And I'm not saying that because you're a woman. I'm saying that because you're a liberal moron. I'm gonna be right behind. You ain't gonna do shit, because if there was some real fighting going on, if we had a Red Dawn type situation, I don't know how to shoot, don't know how to really fight, like, militarily, but I wouldn't have a fucking choice. And I'm not saying that because I'm some brave, tough guy. I would say, literally, I would have no other choice but to fight. Shit. Now somebody's like, damn, fam, you gotta say nothing, because pretty much he's staying shut. Here's another female. At the end of the day, white women played a large role in electing this asshole. All women will suffer as a result. No, they won't. No, they won't. I'm hoping because of him, jobs come back and the wages rise, and now then you'll be able to afford your own goddamn birth control. Hell, you know what? And I was just checking this. So, I was checking. Guess what? My insurance doesn't cover Viagra. My insurance doesn't cover any type of erectile dysfunction. So, and this is the insurance I get from my job. This is not Obamacare. So, shut the fuck up! Let me continue. Internalized misogyny is an ugly thing, says the tranny. Oh man, hold on. My throat is dry. My throat is dry. I need to moisten my throat. Please hold. Ah, yes. Next, this is the next one. Let me read some of the comments here. Democrats played that identity politics the entire time, and it didn't pan out well. Says Apocalypse Mildred. They've been playing blame game at least 5 different groups in the last week. Apocalypse, Louisa lover, not a fighter. I also like the taste of a woman's ass. So anyways, Mojo goes, Cult 101. Everything has to be seen in context to the cult's beliefs. Maybe it's just me, but it annoys me that this person speaks in collectives and what we should be doing. Apocalypse, funny how they came out once he started to run for president. Back to this. Back to the comments here. Back to this thread. I'm a white Jewish nasty woman. Like, alright. I just love how, like, they embraced, oh, I'm a nasty woman. First of all, Hillary got people killed. Hillary fucking is a rape apologist. Hillary defended a child rapist, knowing full well that he was guilty, and fucking used dirty illegal tricks to get her to pretty much re-rape the victim. That's why she's a nasty woman. You want to be a nasty woman? You're a murderer? You're a rape apologist? Nice. I stand with all my brothers and sisters, whatever their color, creed, religious beliefs, or sexual orientations. My brothers and sisters. That just sounds stupid to me. It is the only way we will survive what almost half of this country did to fuck the rest of us over. First of all, he hasn't fucked anybody over. How's about we wait until maybe March to see what he does? March or April, the first 100 days, see what he does. See if he's fucked us over. So far, for this keeping a factory here in the United States, not moving to Mexico. Apple is talking about moving a factory here to the States. It is the only way we will survive what almost half of this country did to fuck the rest of us over. And soon they will discover that they're fucked too. The Trump administration is self-seeking. I really don't know how much more of a warning we could have given in the people who voted for him. You know, that's funny. I don't know how much of a fucking warning, maybe 60, like over 75,000 warnings were given to you, yet you still stand with her. I stand with her. I stand with her. The emails are fantasy. Nah. I really don't know how much more of a warning we could have given the people who voted for him. And if you are a female and you voted for him, shame on you twice. Why? Why? Because she didn't believe the bullshit? She didn't fucking fall for the fucking tricks of MSNBC, Fox News, and CNN editing shit to make them sound bad? Fuck you. A vote for Trump was your way of saying you're okay with all of his hatred and bigotry. What hatred and bigotry? Answer that fucking question. What hatred or bigotry? Does that mean you're all racist? No. But it means that you don't mind that Trump is. No. Bullshit. It means I didn't fucking believe what they said, calling him a rapist, calling him a racist or rapist or misogynist. Fucking do better. Fucking do better. Do your fucking research. Fucking. Ugh. This is why I can't fucking get on a show. This is why I can't get on the show and do comedy, because these fucking dumb fucking cum receptacles. Cum receptacles. Does that mean you're all racist? No, but it means that you don't mind that Trump is. Trump is not a racist. Fucking show me that he's a racist. Oh, he didn't want to rent to black people. Shut up. It means that you're all okay with all his disgusting things he said and did. You know what? You voted for Hillary. You're okay with all her fucking illegal, disgusting, and murderous shit that she's done. Fuck off. Trump is, it means that you are okay with all the disgusting things he said and did. You voted for that. You'll see he took advantage of your anger, fear, and resentment, which is justified, and believed his false promises of jobs, wages, insurance, and government free of big bank and big lobbyist influence. Have you seen his cabinet full of Wall Street white guys in big businesses? You were duped. Your white America doesn't exist, and I hate to tell you, it never really did. Yes, it did. Let me go back to these comments here. They say I stand with, and yet these cunts would throw each other under a bus at the first chance, says Mildra. Apocalypse, when you reduce corporate taxes down to 15%, it gives them an incentive to move or remain here. It's only logical. Hillary was planning on raising taxes and regulations, equal bad for business. Mildra, clearly these hysterics don't believe in evidence. No, they don't. In fact, there was this one comedian, a black comedian, when I was trying to debate with him, or at least show him evidence. Oh, it's fantasy. You're disgusting. You want to vote for Trump. Like, honestly, he was such a condescending dick. I wish he was right in front of me so I could slap the ever-loving fuck out of him. Like, honestly, a lot of these motherfuckers make me want to lay hands on them like I was a Baptist preacher. Hallelujah! Wha-pang! Anyone who voted for Trump is racist, plain and simple. This is the reality, shows a graph saying that 53% of males voted for Trump and 54% voted for female. Females voted for Clinton. Oh. So finally, the black comic, he makes a response. He says, so apparently I ruffled some feathers with a post I made earlier that was a joke. Here's my response. Now I would have responded, but reading the comments on the thread, there would have not been an intelligent debate. Not to say that persons aren't intelligent, but there were a lot of emotions there. What I said was a joke. Nothing more, nothing less. Hey, maybe it bombed. But this is my page, and I have a right to say what I want. If you're in your feelings about something, then unfriend me. But if you do because of one thing I said, then we were never friends. Anybody who truly knows me knows I treat people with respect and kindness, no matter what race or gender. I've helped a lot of people out with certain things. Not that I ever want for something, but I know who I am. I'm not perfect, but I try to always be a good person. I stand by what I said, as you should. I will not respond in slander as a certain comic did on my thread who doesn't even know me. Which show your level of maturity. Wow. With that said, I've said my piece, and anyone wants to have a civil discussion about this who was on my thread, PM. Love you all. Peace. FYI, I'm not a misogynist either. Thank you. Yep. And then he made another posting. Okay. Yeah. But the fucking nerve of these fucking chicks to tell a black man how he should, what words he should use. Oh, you didn't include us. We're victims too. Like, suck a dick. Suck dick is good for you. It's been known to keep the depression down. Drink the semen to help your dankness. I mean, this is the shit. This is what we're in. Political correctness, social justice warriors are in their death throes right now, and they're fighting back. They're fighting back, but we will win. You will be forced to get a thick skin. If you feel like you are disenfranchised or underprivileged in any way, here's an idea. Lace up your bootstraps and work. But fucking trying to bully someone online because he doesn't share or he didn't express a point of view that you agree with, so that makes him a horrible person, fuck you. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I hope you go to hell. Go to hell. Death to political correctness. To hell with social justice warriors. Long live this republic. Long live freedom of speech. I'd like to thank everyone for listening. As always, I am on iTunes, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, and Spreaker.com, and all free to subscribe to, download. Please share the link to your friends, family, who would like to listen to a different type of podcast. I'd like to give a big shout out to Apocalypse, to Mildra for stopping by, listening to the show, and chatting it up with me in the chat room here. Anybody else listening, I'd like to give a big shout out. Thank you for listening. Feel free and follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/LouisBComedy. And as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.